Okay. Elaine had a good question that she just sent me. So she says, what is a rough timeline of the days? Example, wake up, event, activity, concert. I don't think I did touch bases on that, so that's okay. And yeah, every cruise is different, so we won't know until we get the actual itinerary, which is like, that usually comes about 2 weeks or so before the cruise. But typically it's like, yeah, you wake up, there's opportunities to get breakfast. There's breakfast all over the boat. There's guys that just like literally all they do all morning is make omelets to order. And that's just like brunch and breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. So like I'm always super happy for that. But yeah, so you can just kind of take your morning to yourself and relax. And then events usually will get started. If it's a beach party day, that usually is gonna be late, like around noon. Like, and at that point, like you're docked, you're in the port in Grand Turks, which is going to be the case this time. In the past, it's been you're in port in Nassau. So like you can get off the boat and like start making your way to wherever the beach party is going to be. Or if you just want to get off the boat and go explore Grand Turk and like keep your eye on the clock and meet up where the party is going to take place, you can do that. Now this is the first time that the cruise is going to be in Grand Turk. The first cruise that I went on when it was in Nassau, the beach party was on Cable Beach, which meant that we docked at the port in Nassau and we all had to be shuttled to Cable Beach. And it was like a 20-minute ride through Nassau to get to Cable Beach from the port. And they drive on the wrong side of the road there, you guys. I say the wrong side. I'm in America, so like we drive on the right side of the road. It was harrowing for me. That I've never done it before, and I was just like, okay, well, this is where I came to die. It's over. This is how it ends. No, our driver was really good. So I don't know what the situation is going to be in Grand Turk. I don't know if we're going to have to shuttle from the port or wherever we're docked, or if we have some private island like we did the last two Bahamian cruises. Well, yes, I just said private island. So Carnival owns an island near Nassau called Half Moon Cay. And basically what we did in that case was the ship like dropped anchor about a half a mile out from the beach. And then we all took these litters, like these little boats from the ship to the island. So which means that you have to like get off the ship and you're getting on this little boat. And I felt like an action star, which was like I literally was crossing a bridge that was wobbling just a little bit, but I was just like in a world where Kimberly Jones, who is a couch potato, doesn't ever do anything. All right, now I'm on the boat and it's over. I also think that we might have taken litters to get to Cannes when we were in France for the European cruise. And it's really fun, you guys. Like, it's exciting. Like, unless you get seasick, and then it's not exciting. So if that's going to be the case and you get seasick, but like say you didn't get seasick on the ship, whatever bag or whatever you're carrying with you for the beach party, take some seasickness medicine, because you might be getting off of the big boat to get on a smaller boat to go to the beach party. It's a really short boat ride. Really wasn't going to last any longer than like 2 to 5 minutes. But you might want to have your Dramamine or whatever that you're taking just to be on the safe side if you think that you might get seasick on a smaller vessel like that. But yeah, beach party is usually like early in the afternoon. Beach party usually lasts like about 4 hours or so, if I remember correctly. Again, it's all a blur because like a lot of magic happened and then like you just lose any sense of time. The beach party is like pretty much the only like, it's not really a deck party, but it has the feeling of like a daylight deck party, but it's on the beach. They were a little bit late for the ones that I've been to, but they weren't on like backstreet time to the extent that they can be on for the deck party. So that's kind of nice. The beach parties are just like super fun. And there are some shenanigans that have gone down with those two guys that were just epic. Wonderful, wonderful, twisted memories from beach parties. The only days that are like really structured is like if you have the photo shoot day. That's one, again, that's like an late morning to early afternoon thing. But what I'll try to do between now and the next video is pull the itineraries from the last couple of cruises and try to give you a better answer to that question rather than just rambling like a lunatic that doesn't really know what they're talking about because they can't remember because it was all a blur. Because they were having such a great time. The really exciting thing, so basically, like if you go to BackstreetBoysCruise.com, there's a link, or like in one of the drop downs, it says itinerary, and all it shows you is depart on this day, fun day at sea, Grand Turk, fun day at sea, whatever. 2 weeks before the cruise, you're gonna get an email that has the actual full itinerary, and for each day, it's gonna have broken down. This is what's gonna be happening on each of those days. Here's what time everything is supposed to happen. Roughly, if it's a deck party, if it says it's supposed to start at midnight, it's gonna be starting between 2:30 and 3. Be prepared for that. Now watch me tell all of you guys that, and this is the year that they're like, oh, we got all your messages about Backstreet time, and we're 25 years old now, so we're gonna try to do better, and we're gonna start on this cruise. And then you missed the deck party. I don't want y'all to be mad at me, so still get there like before the scheduled time that it's supposed to start. But yeah, I hope that answered your question. I don't know if you